This is Goblin Man 7 with his latest upload video. This is actually just an unbox and a brief review of the collectible card game. Here it is, MLB Showdown. It's produced by Wizards of the Coast, and I found it on eBay. I think it ranges from about $10 to $20 depending on where you buy it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at this. I'm a big fan of Magic the Gathering and a lot of other Wizards products, so I thought I'd take a look at this one and see what we get. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. It came without the wrapping, so I'll just see what's inside here. So it looks like this is, I think this is the dice. Yeah, that's a 20-sided, standard 20-sided dice right there. Okay. Let's see what we got inside here. This says, don't open until you've played a game, so I guess we have to open this one first. I'll show you a brief, quick example of how to play it. What is this here? That is a full game setup. And complete a bat sequence. I'll just play a quick basic variation of the game. Here's the first pack, and then there's 2 packs you get inside there. That first thing, and then you get to play some sort of a play mat, I guess. So we'll set that up first. It's pretty big. It's pretty hard to get all of it in a shot, but as much as I can. There we go. Alright, so we're going to open this first pack. Let's see what we got. So we got Greg Maddux, Greg Swindle, Ellis Burks, Jeff Berry, Brian Jordan, Matt Franco, Mike Remlinger, Orlando Cabrera, Aaron Boone, Warren Morris, John Olerud, Brent Main, and there's the first card. So this is, I guess this is one team. You get your pitcher and your other position players. So we're going to open the second pack. So on Team 2 we've got David Cohn, Jose Cruz Jr. This is an old game, by the way, in case you're wondering. This came out, I think, well, this game was produced, the cards for it were produced from 2000 to 2006. So, you know, you may not recognize some of these players, or you might recognize some of them from past. Todd Green, Jeremy Giambi, CJ Nitkowski, Bubba Trammell, Dan Wilson, Miguel Tejada, Todd Zeal, Todd Walker, Tino Martinez, and John Flaherty. And there's David Cohn, the pitcher. You get one pitcher. And then you get other cards, I believe, that are buried under here. which are strategy cards, or more players, I'm not sure. Okay, so basically, if this guy is the pitcher and you put him here for this team, then you would line up all the batters. That's team A, let's say. You'd line up all the batters from the other team, which is team B, I guess, in any order. And they have to be one from each position. I'm guessing two. So let's see. We got the pitcher there. That's a reliever, actually. So we'll put this guy here. This would be the batting. Push that up a bit. The batting order, you can't really see it. It's just way. This poster is way big to put in a shot. But I'll line a few of them out just to give you some idea of the general look of it. You just line up. They're not staying here, but that's okay. I'm just quickly going to explain how this game goes. Put those guys there. So now, the first batter, so let's say it's this guy, which would be Ellis Burks. He would go to the plate, and he'd face the pitcher. Now the pitcher's control rating is 5, as you can see, and the batter, his on-base number is 9. So I'll explain how a typical basic at bat would go. So you'd roll the dice here, and a 4 came up. So the pitcher's through this one. So 4, and you add that number to his control rating. And the pitcher's control rating is 5, so 9. Now, if the batter's on base number is 9 or greater, then the batter has the advantage, and you roll the dice, and whatever number comes up, that goes on the batter's card. So Ellis Burks, the batter here, his on base is actually 9. So technically, he has the advantage because they're the same. So that would go to the batter. So whatever number that the batter rolls now, that was the pitcher rolled. Whatever number the batter rolls, we're going to look up that number, whatever comes up on the batter card, and then the result of that roll will be the result of the result of the at-bat to see what happens. So we'll go ahead and roll. 18 came up. So we take the batter, we look up what that is. And 17 to 20, which would be 18, is a homer. So this guy just hit a home run. And you see the other values there. You only look these up if the batter has the advantage. If you can zoom out a bit. 1 is out, 2 is out, ground ball, 3 to 4 out, fly ball, 5 to 11 walk, 12 to 14 single, 15 single or greater, 16 double, triple. It says it's got a dash there, and 17 to 20 homer. So, of course, if the batter, so the batter gets a home run, and the batting team gets a run. Now, if for this example, the pitcher, if he had the higher number combined than the on-base number of 9, then whatever roll the batter is rolling, you look that up on this card. So if the pitcher has the advantage, 1 to 5 would be out, strikeout. 6 to 7 would be a putout. 8 to 11 would be a ground ball out. 12 to 15 would be a fly ball out. 16 to 17 walk. 18, 19 single. 20 double. And dash homer. I'm not exactly sure what the dash is, but I guess I'll read up more about that one. So, if you look up the number, if the pitcher has the advantage, of course, more of the numbers on the 20-sided dice are going to be to his favor as outs, and very few of the numbers will be actually to the batter's advantage, or for the batter to get on base, it'll be more difficult. Okay, so that's a basic at bat. Now there are other, you can actually play the game more complicated, and there's a variation where you can use strategy cards while playing. So I guess that's where this comes in. Once you play the game, these are like booster cards, I think. Well, let's take a look at these just to see what we got. Don't read this book until you've played with the rules on the mat. Whatever. Let's just see. Okay, well, I'll go into that later. So here we've got, yeah, these are strategy cards here. So we'll unbox these really quickly. Okay, so in the groove, add +1 to every pitch this turn. I guess that's what that dash means in some of the card. It's like a variable. That's defense, so that would be a defensive card. Offense, bad call. Play on and out. Shutout result. Discard a card, re-roll the swing. So if if you have a bad swing or the result isn't in your favor, you can play this and try to change it. Change in strategy. Draw 3 cards, then discard 3 cards. Play at any time. That's a utility card. Full wind up. Play before the pitch. If there aren't any runners on base, add +2 to the pitch. So the pitcher can get himself a nice advantage. If it's to his advantage. The roll was anyway. Just over the wall. If the batter rolled a 20 for the swing, your outfield makes a fielding check. If it passes, change the result to an out. Fly ball. If it doesn't, it's still a homer. So that's a good defensive card there. Clutch hitting. Discard a card. If you have any runners in scoring position, add +2 to the swing. So that's if you're hitting, you want a little boost. Pitch out. Your catcher tries to throw the stealing player out. Your catcher, I mean. Rally cap. Add +1 to every swing this inning until someone gets out. Full wind up. Already said that. Lefty specialist. If your pitcher is left-handed pitcher and the batter bats left-handed, add +2 to the pitch. Play the percentages. If the pitcher is a lefty and the batter bats right, or I guess both ways, switch hitter, add +2 to the swing. Runner not held makes a stolen base attempt using a runner on first or second. Rattled. If your team scored 2 or more runs off the pitcher this inning, his innings pitch goes down by 1. Clutch hitting. In the groove again. Rally cap. Do or die. If your batter is a pinch hitter and he gets the advantage, add +5 to the swing. If he doesn't get the advantage, subtract 4 from the swing. Long single. Discard a card. If you have a runner on second with speed A or speed B, advance him to third if it's open. Then bad call in the groove, and then we're back to the beginning here. Just changing strategy. And there's the same amount of these cards here, and I'm guessing that they're similar. So for the purpose of time, I'm not even going to open that because I'm sure they're similar cards. So that you can play with those. I've heard you can. I've read up that you can actually play without the strategy cards, just for luck by chance, without these, or you can play with the strategy cards. And if anybody's ever played like a game like Magic, they function, I guess, like instants, where you can play them, right before a pitch or during the pitch, and they basically can affect the outcome either in a negative way for you, or in a positive way for you, or in a negative way for the person that you're playing against. So just pull that out there. So this has been the review for MLB Showdown. Let's get a look at the box again. The CCG card game. 2000. There's the back. Start your team on a winning streak. So, again, you can find that on eBay for around $10 to $20, depending on where you get it. And I may do some more unboxing videos in the future. So stay tuned to my channel. I'm going to try to make it good. And that is, I believe that's everything. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.